Why you keep bringing me down here?
I need more Adidas,
Bro,
man.
you got all the goddamn Adidas.
No, I need more for the show. I need more for the show, man. I need more for the show.
How you doing, man? You all right?
What's up, man? Yo, you guys got any more Adidas?
I think we're out, but let me double check.
Why they out? Because ain't nobody wearing
No, because I buy a ton, man. I come here all the time.
Get the hell out of here, bro. That special shit done, bro.
I probably bought the last pair.
Well, then why you come back for?
Yo, wait. Hold on. Bring those shoes over here.
Can we see those? Yo, can we see them?
Bring those shoes over here.
Hey, man, can we see those?
Bring those sneakers over here.
Hey, bro, can we see the sneakers?
Let me see the shoes. Let me see the shoes.
Bro, can we see the sneakers? Brandon, what are you doing here, bro?
You work at Stadium Goods?
It's not a big deal.
Why are you
here? A couple
here?
part-time hours.
Is this why you missed the last show?
You're a fucking thought. I hate you.
What, the FSR bag wasn't big enough for you? Just fucking disappointed in you, man.
I don't have anything to say.
That's a full size. That's a full size. She want every color. That's a full size.
Hello to every single member of the FS Army. I am back. Sorry I left you. This is Brendan Dunn.
Where were you?
That's not of any great importance to this conversation right now.
I'm Matt Welty.
Hey, Dad is in the building, Trinidad James.
And we do have a guest this week. Please introduce yourself to the millions watching out there.
TonyD2Wild checking in. Once again, we are on a full-size run. Thanks for having me, guys.
Right.
Appreciate it.
My brother.
More famous
How
on
you?
sneaker YouTube than us, I think. Which hurts. It hurts, man.
I mean, you guys are doing your thing, man. Complex.
Say it again.
Y'all are doing your thing.
Perfect.
But you guys have a connection too? You're both from the same?
Yes,
same
both from
Atlanta.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There's something coming up there?
Yeah, SneakerCon in Atlanta this upcoming weekend. Trinidad will be in the building. I'll be in the building as well.
Whoa, Welty, are we going to be in the building?
I don't think we got invited, man.
No plane ticket for me? What's up with
y'all
that?
set it up.
I can hoop. That's why they invited me. I'm just putting it out there.
We can set it up.
Well, Tony, we're glad to have you here. We're going to hang out with you. I don't know if we're going to grill you quite as hard as these guys did Kais last week. But,
You think you recovered from that one
in
yet?
due time, in due time.
He went and
Sorry I
bought.
missed that one.
Some more Off-White. He'll be all right.
First up, we have Travis Scott still doing the most with Jordan Brand. The latest is he revealed this Air Jordan 1 with the backwards swoosh on it. Do you guys like these joints based on what we're seeing? There's like a stash pocket on it too.
How do you feel, Tony? Keep it a
feel,
buck.
I don't like the backwards swoosh as much. I think if he would have went with this like the Velcro where we can do it, how he did it with the original ones, maybe for the Jordan, I would have liked that. If there's this Velcro right there, flip it around. Because everybody was doing that.
You got a relationship with Jordan Brand?
Yeah, actually, a little something.
They throw you a bag?
Yeah, I've been every time during All-Star Weekend they usually bring I can go out to the events. We went out LA. Sorry about that. But LA they brought
with
us
his
out.
New Balances on.
And they also
nigga, man. They got Jordans on right now, Jordan 4s and that.
Yeah, y'all see that Jordan Brand sent me to the next place, wherever it's at.
But what do we think about this shoe? You feeling it?
I'm not too into it. I like the stuff Travis Scott has done with Jordan Brand and with Nike so far. I think he's got a great track record in terms of sneaker collaborations. This doesn't offend me too much, but the backward swoosh I don't like a lot.
I just like that it's creative, that they're like doing something with the product other than just like slapping his logo on it. Like
he likes this?
I came back and Welty likes Jordan Brand.
Who is this nigga, man? What?
I think the stash pocket
what happened
is cool.
when I was gone,
Shout out Chad Muska. I think the stash pocket's cool.
First of all, right now, as it sits right now on his foot, him messing around with it, it's bullshit. But it does say in the caption or whatever, still cooking.
Still cooking.
So we wait on the final, but the stash pocket, fire.
I think Jordan Brand's doing a little less cooking these days. That's an industry insider joke from me.
Anyway.
Wow. Come on the show, Frank.
Anyways, moving forward, because Travis Scott really is Travis Scott the biggest thing on Jordan right now?
I think he's probably the biggest, besides Kanye and Pharrell, he's like the #3 guy, like rapper, sneaker-wise.
Wow, you really took it all away.
Wow. Yeah,
sure.
Travis Scott, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So commercial, he did the new Jordan commercial where he was a principal. Did you see this commercial?
Nah, I did not.
Did you see it?
I was on vacation, so I really can't be,
Cucumbers over
I'm
your
not
fucking
watching
eyes
Jordan
and shit.
commercials on
Get
vacation.
your ass out of
you know
here.
what I mean?
You seen the commercial?
No.
What?
I
Bruh.
don't think I even did our homework.
Bruh, what?
I was on vacation. What's your fucking
He didn't
excuse?
tell me about this. I would have looked at it last night.
Bruh,
Welty, what's your fucking
I'm not going to
excuse?
tell you. You got to
know,
look
man.
at commercials.
Trinidad, apparently you watched it?
I watched it. It was the coloring is dope. The video is a dope video. I love that Jordan Brand are like hiring dope ass film directors. They did a really
Do you
good
guys
job.
think it's weird that I know it's the same company, but that he's doing Nike and Jordan Brand collabs simultaneously?
He did. He got an Air Force One
Does
and
he
a
have new
Jordan.
Nike stuff beyond the Air Force Ones?
But I mean, like,
I
it's
feel like
coming
they
out at the
didn't
same
have
time.
The
got Air
overlap
Force
isn't
One and
too
a
great.
Jordan.
I'm not mad at it, and all the stuff is clean. So.
Yeah, but
really think about
speaking of other shit he's been doing, he also teased this. He said that Tinker gave him the new Goat Runner inspired by Astro World. This kind of reminds me. Remember?
Get Tinker the fuck out of here.
That's how you feel about it?
Remember? I think it was.
If you would have took that Jumpman off and did, I don't know. It's
But
just,
if Jordan Brand sent you those, would you rock them?
no, I'm not rocking them. I'll review
On
them.
your Instagram page?
Nah, they sponsored. I might have to just post it here and there, but that I can't get jiggy with it.
I like
Hey,
these.
we
I like
love
these.
Tinker. Well, let me put,
Oh, yeah.
I know y'all gonna worship
Tinker
him.
Tinker fucking up.
Tinker's fucking up.
I like these.
Tinker's fucking up. And I love Tinker. He the goat.
Come on the
But
show,
this is
Tinker.
not the goat.
Come on the show so we can catch a fade and have a drink after. All right?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, thank you. I can't
Oh my
stop
God.
looking at it.
Here's our weekly couple of minutes dedicated to Kanye West. The latest, he flew out to Africa to give away some sneakers to the kids in Uganda. Some Adidas Yeezy 350 Boost, the triple white pair. Probably not the best colorway.
People were saying that was awful. They're like, you're giving kids in Africa these shoes that are just going to get destroyed right away. You couldn't give them a different colorway.
Do we respect
That's
Kanye
horrible.
for the move, or is this just a PR stunt?
Everything is a PR stunt when you're the biggest person on earth, right? Don't you want a free pair of Yeezys?
So if he gave the sneakers to the president of Uganda, does that mean that Donald Trump definitely has a pair of Yeezys by now?
Oh, he's already.
He probably got his own trunk.
What would you do if you saw Trump wearing a pair of Yeezys?
I mean, first and foremost, I haven't seen him outside of suit. So a suit with Yeezys, I would probably.
Because I remember seeing Obama with the Nike, he hooped in some Nike.
Yeah.
Those were like,
But that, I mean, you.
whole special, like $59.99.
Hey,
Was it the Monarchs or something?
Barack Obama, come on the show.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Yeezys in general?
I like the Wave Runners. The 700, I still like them. I'm tired of the V2.
Waves don't die.
Nah, like the new ones coming out this week. I'm trying to get my hands on the 350 V2. I'm tired of it. Like
The mold joints, okay.
And does
Yeah.
Kanye's recent behavior change your opinion on the shoes?
not really.
Put your fucking shades on.
I want to know.
Your detective face.
Not
on.
really, just because because it can go in multiple ways with all sorts of other brands out there. Nike's been known for sweatshops and stuff, and I don't I don't I don't try to get involved in all that. And then in the day,
You're on the Matt Welty, the program.
No, I just said sneaker brands should stay out of politics. I was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like across the board, like
Yeah.
just make the shoes and
Okay.
let people buy them.
exactly.
or get them for free.
So, you're an NBA guy, Tony?
Yes.
Okay.
You get buckets?
No, I'm not. I'm not
Who's your
gonna
team?
lie.
Who's your team?
Lakers is my team.
Woo!
I'm not wet with the shot.
How does that work? You from Atlanta?
I'm born in LA, raised in Atlanta.
Kyle Kuzma is not partnered up with GOAT. And I don't know how that really works, but they are giving him all type of heat.
The thing is that he basically can stunt on the court, right?
of
Where it's
course.
like
Absolutely.
he's
He has
still,
been.
I believe he's still a Nike.
He's still a Nike athlete, so I think
but
we should anticipate him to only wear
Nike
in
stuff.
this period.
What is GOAT getting out of this? Because if he's wearing shoes that are like $5,000, kids aren't going to be like, oh shit, where did Kyle Kuzma get those? I'm going to go on GOAT and buy them because kids don't really have that like purchasing power.
Is Tony D use GOAT?
I've used it. I want to say maybe once or twice. That was
Yeah.
like about like a year ago.
What did you get?
Again, this is no knock
no,
on
I
GOAT.
got a question before we move into this.
Okay.
Have you ever resold sneakers?
Yes.
All right.
Look, we're talking about GOAT, so that's
Yeah.
a start. Because, like I said, I think they have a bit of catching up to do as far as their competitors in the space.
But what
StockX,
is this?
Grail.
What does this mean for the future of sneaker reselling if a sneaker reselling platform is sponsoring?
I think it's
NBA
cool.
athlete.
It's cool.
Who's your
that you can
StockX
resell
sign?
a
Who's your
pair of
StockX
sneakers.
sign, Brendan?
I can't share that.
But does this legitimize sneaker reselling, where it puts it on like the same platform as like a Nike athlete is sponsored by a sneaker reselling platform as well, and Nike's okay with that?
I think it helps out.
I don't see where the money transition comes from. Like you see Kyle Kuzma with the shoes. How does it get people that don't know about GOAT to know GOAT?
I think it definitely like ups his ability to become the on-court sneaker champ this season.
Do you think this is
he
gonna
has
make him the
access.
sneaker
He can't beat PJ Tucker
No?
on his best day.
PJ, come on the
But
show.
if PJ's paying for stuff and they're just giving it to Kyle Kuzma,
You can't beat PJ Tucker. Simple as that.
PJ Tucker, come on the show. We're talking about him, but we want to talk about you for a second.
Okay.
So
It's your sponsor.
You're sponsored.
You work with a lot of
The-
different
the,
companies.
The one thing I realized going through your Instagram and going through your YouTube that it seems
He
like
was combing.
that you have a lot of
Detective
like
Welty on the fucking case.
deals in place with different sneaker.
See the grin on his face?
You have a,
He the only cop that wears cop hat backwards.
You have Puma sponsored ads.
Yeah.
You do Rejuvenator.
Yeah.
You do Sneaker Con.
Yep.
And you're a friend of Champs. I don't know if they throw you a bag?
Nah, no
Throw
bag.
some shoes.
Yeah, shoes.
And how, I mean, what's it like being a hashtag sponsored sneaker star?
It's definitely a plus, you know, like from the get-go of starting and everything, you know, it takes a lot of money to spend to buy shoes. So when you get those companies to like kind of already help you with it, and they love, you know, whether or not you talk about it being honest, like it's just.
Do they let you be honest all the time?
Yeah, I mean, I tell them all the time. There's been people that's been more so like, you know, they try to persuade you to kind of
Like
lean
who?
toward them, but I
Like
can't.
who?
What's a brand that tried to give you a bag that you were like, nah, I'm not feeling this? Say the name.
Nah. Honestly, it's more so the clothings, like this, like a lot of independent clothing brands will reach out and throw the bag. But I just like,
Well, you got your own sneaker too, though, right?
What?
I've had my own sneaker.
What?
Yeah,
He had his own
Saucony.
But I didn't.
Well, it actually matches that color too, so you might need to go get it.
So were you a Saucony guy before that?
Yeah, so the thing, like back in the day, I probably had bought 1 or 2 pairs of Sauconys, and then they just reached out to me, and then after that, we started working together.
Let me ask you a real question. I'm gonna
Oh.
ask you, since you're like the guy to ask. Is it Saucony or Saucony?
It's Saucony.
It's Saucony.
Why do
Yeah,
people
for
call it
sure.
Saucony?
Because
People
don't know
don't.
how to talk.
Okay.
But what do we think about this shoe?
Well, let me put. I could.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Cool.
But the thing is, you're working with all these brands, right? And we work in a space, I feel like, that when you're a sneaker guy, you have to be the real
Or
deal.
sneaker gal.
Yes, whatever. Shout out to all the female FSR viewers.
Nah, don't
all
shout
the-
them
all
out
the-
now.
all the
Don't
women.
shout them out now. Keep that same energy.
All right, anyways, but do you feel like, you know, sometimes pursuing money to do sneaker shit makes you lose your authenticity?
It definitely does, but at the same time, it can also open up your brain to things you probably wouldn't have just, you know, off the rip wanted to do. Honestly, doing it, like, if it wasn't for that, I'd be just stuck in the Nike, Jordan, Adidas. But like, reaching out and doing stuff with Saucony, doing stuff with Puma. I want to do some stuff with Reebok.
People like make this joke, right, about like how much is Puma paying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much?
I mean, it's not. I mean, how much is Complex paying you?
Fair.
Is there anything you ever got paid for and you posted and you're like, man, I look whack wearing these shoes?
Or didn't get paid for. Just in general. Is like
Look, beforehand, I want to say this is the internet. We've all posted things that we regret. I don't believe.
Are you talking about those old like N words you used to drop back in 2012? Relax, let him
Kudos to
talk.
Tony. No, but I just want to say, like, it kind of goes back to the Yeezy Buster thing, where like we live in this world where people act like we can never make a mistake. Like,
I've never gotten it wrong.
yeah, if you dug on any of our Instagram and went back to 2011, there's some corny shit on there.
I can't wait till Easy
Undoubtedly.
Bus to punch you in your nose, man.
I feel like honestly though that one thing that has a big effect for that is that like styles change. Trinidad, you know, back in the day we were wearing
The
you know,
biggest
big,
t-shirt.
Jabols, like,
Crazy.
you know what I'm saying?
But there's something that we want to. Nope. This is what we're going to go into next. Oops, I fuck up. Transitions. We'll get into. There's something we need to talk to you about. So.
Another thing. Another thing.
That's
I had
motherfucker's
written,
crazy,
I had
man. He
written
be
a
smoking
story.
that
I had written a
powder.
story.
How long ago was this?
I think like last year.
Okay.
Talking about sneaker YouTube, where I had interviewed a bunch of people. I did a reported, real like journalistic integrity story.
Yeah.
Where I got
Said
to the bottom of sneaker
journalistic
YouTube,
integrity.
and I think I had put you in the thumbnail. Shout out. But
Did you clear that image?
hey man, you
Nah,
might,
man, what-
might sue us. Yeah. So
yeah.
you put out a tweet.
Fuck,
It's
okay.
funny how Complex is trying to use sneaker YouTubers to boost views.
Do you think that Complex is using you
No.
in any way,
mean,
form, or fashion?
Complex pays my checks. They cut the checks for me.
Are you in the network?
Yes.
Oh,
We're
my
family.
bad,
We're,
my
we're
bad.
low-key family on the low, but not. Besides that, I feel like that the article was trying to get those people that are already against us to like tune in more and more with Complex. I just felt like it was something like
I don't
Dividing.
Think, I don't,
So
I
this is
don't
like
think-
a journalistic
dividing.
Charlemagne
I
right
honestly
here.
thought because at the time this was like when I started watching a lot of sneaker YouTube.
Yeah.
And
You said one day.
Yeah, no,
You
I
said
started,
one
I started
day
going down the
I'm
deep
gonna be a
holes and I was
star.
just kind of like, I was seeing
Is
a
that
lot
right?
of titles, you know, on videos where I'm like, holy shit, this sounds crazy. And it would be
Yeah.
like what I had talked to Kais about where he's like, I found the Red Octobers at the, you know, at the outlet.
Yeah.
It was a joke. Like I saw him and I'm like, oh shit, Red Octobers, because Nike's ripping the all red sneaker and putting it on a trash.
But you got to
sneaker.
know that any kid who's watching that video isn't clicking it to see how good your content is. They're clicking to see whether
Yeah,
there's
but
Red
then that-
Octobers.
Yeah.
But I felt like that was the roadblock between doing like serious like video
Who
content.
Kais was?
No, but like putting clickbait on it where
You
it's
still mad
completely
at Kais,
not.
man?
He hates Kais.
No,
guts.
I'm just keeping it real. Where I just think that if anyone wants to be taken seriously to a certain extent in whatever you're doing, you know what I mean? Like blatantly just like lying to the audience, and I'm not like, you know what I mean? I'm not putting, but just like because there's a lot of people I really fucked with or I respected in sneaker YouTube.
Tony
but
one of
like, Yeah, I've seen a couple
I
of videos.
was gonna say,
man.
because I saw in the video you mentioned one of my videos, like, but you like had to be watching it to know about
I
Kais
do.
and the
I'm telling
Moab.
you, I got.
He was pretty deep
oh,
in there.
That was recently. Yeah, no,
That
I
was
did.
like deep in. I was like, damn.
I did. I watched it, man.
Did you throw him a like?
I don't.
He
Know
did
if I
it.
like a lot
Subscribe?
of videos, but
Let me to piggyback off
Drop
what
a
he's
comment
saying.
or something, right?
To
Yeah.
piggyback off what he's saying, you post everything that you do. You buy cars. You
Yeah.
show buying the car. Your dog. That's a nice
Yeah,
dog, by the way.
thank you,
Big
thank
Boss.
you.
I think his name is.
Big Boy.
Big Boy.
Big Boy.
Big Boy.
Big Chunky.
Big Boy.
Shout
Yeah.
out to
You
Big
know what I'm saying?
Chunky.
So shout out to him.
Yes.
Follow him
Yes.
on the gram. I gotta commend you on that aspect of like the consistency of like being able to post everything that you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy to me. But I do feel in the midst of, it's hard for somebody to take a YouTuber, a sneaker YouTuber serious because you guys also make a lot of jokes, like you guys did a rap song.
Yeah.
And
You got no line at your booth. You got no line at your booth. You got no line at your booth.
We have a couple lines from the rap
Yeah.
song. Is that right?
Yeah.
You made this with Kais Omar.
Yeah.
who were the other two guys?
You-
The one guy from London.
Bullet RC.
Okay.
Kais Omar, and we have Unknown Vlogs, Kofi.
We want to have Trinidad rate your bars since he is an actual.
Yeah.
No offense, but he is an actual rapper.
Yeah, of
career
course.
/ YouTube star. I guess not unlike
I
yourself.
feel like my bars are pretty good, but I let him.
So there one you said
These are his bars or everybody's
This
bars?
is his bars.
His bars, okay.
clickbait is on the decline. Merch is whack as fuck, so you gotta copy mine.
I'm with that. I'll
Okay.
take that.
Okay.
I'll take that.
2 thumbs up.
I'm gonna tell you right now before we even continue. I liked his verse.
Oh, okay.
What do you think
Because
about
it's-
Kais's verse?
Kais' verse was whack, but it's Kais. Like I don't expect. Like it's funny. Like Kais is like those type of things make me laugh. At
Would
Kais.
you let him hop on a track with you?
Well, I think the moral here is
Yeah.
not everyone is as mad at this whole sneaker YouTube
I'm
scene
just
as
asking,
you are.
man. I'm just asking.
Nah, this is 36 Chambers right here in the flesh.
The other part-
Put the woo on his hat, guys.
Some opposition. It's okay.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's fair and balanced.
Yeah,
fair and
exactly,
balanced.
exactly.
2 adjectives I think everyone would use to describe the show.
More
Other bar we
links.
have from you here is your money's on the low and your views are 0 and you're doing 6 giveaways in a fucking row, and I don't need no Yeezys to pull up on your hoe.
Look,
Your money's getting low when your views are on 0. When you doing 6 giveaways in a fucking row. And I don't need no Yeezys just to pull up on your hoe.
the reason why I don't ever understand, I'm rocking with this. What I'm saying, y'all are very disrespectful to each other. Sneaker YouTubers are the most disrespectful motherfuckers in the YouTube community.
That's
And
why
it-
Wealthy wanted to get in.
and that's why it throws me off when sneaker YouTubers get sensitive if they come on our show, because to each other they're fucking savage, dude. So like we're like, oh, I want to keep the same energy as you because I'm thinking that when a sneaker YouTuber comes on this show, be yourself, because when I look at them on their channels,
They're savage as fuck. And then when
Savage
they're
as
on here-
well.
then when they
You
come
know
on
what
here,
I'm saying?
they're a bit
like, bro,
tame
if you're a
and you're
savage,
like,
be a savage every day of the week.
Keep that same
That's
energy,
all
right?
I'm saying. Keep that same energy with my dog, man. All right, be friends.
All right, now that you got that off your chest, we want to get into the worst take of the week. This week, I somehow got the worst take, and I guess it's because I was not here last week.
But why
Let
don't
us-
you
let us know-
balance these on your fucking feet?
Please let us know in the comments who had the worst
That's
take
that
from
new.
this week.
That's that real.
Jesus.
They will suffer a
Who makes these?
similar
Who makes these? Do we want to shout the
punishment.
brand?
Stompers.
Tom McCann?
Shout out to
Thomas.
Tom McCann.
Tom
Ford.
McCann?
Tom McCann, come on the show so you can explain this. Let me
The
take
poor
off
man's
these
Tom Ford since
Hacker
1922.
X90 Infinities.
You need to fill up some coffee with that. That's some coffee drinking.
Jesus Christ.
God damn, boy. Woo. Anyways,
honestly looks like a Vista
Get that on, boy.
Yeah.
Get that on.
Yeah.
So since you done got so dripped up, black socks with the black pants and the Tom McCanns, Tony, we're going to drip, flip, or skip. We do this every week,
Okay.
you know, and we talk about outfits and shoes, and drip, of course, as things look good. You know, flip, you already know, resell,
Yeah.
and skip, get that shit out of here. First shoe is the Adidas Pro Fair.
Yes.
I want to make sure I pronounce your
Yep.
family right. Dragon Ball Z.
This is the
Cell
Cell
ones.
one?
I'm gonna start with Brendan because his face is cringy.
I don't believe in the Pro Fear, and I don't think anybody at Adidas really believes in the Pro Fear at this point, so this is a skip for me.
Tony, what about you? Drip or skip?
I like the Pro Fear.
Really?
Overall, I like the model. I'm not buying it, so skip. I'm
Okay.
not buying it, but it's no problem with me.
Okay.
Adidas.
This isn't pro fear. This is no fear.
I hate you so much, man. I gotta go back on vacation.
Skip. Moving forward, Adidas Derupt.
Yeah.
Sungo.
What about you, Tony? I'm sorry with you.
Bro, those are the most disrespectful Adidas out. Those are NMDs with fishnet pantyhose on, bro. They put the NMD, pulled them fucking fishnets up.
Did they pay you to wear these?
Nah, I couldn't do that.
I'm surprised. I didn't think this shoe was that bad. I thought the Derupt wasn't that bad, but everybody is correcting me.
So this is what is this for you?
Skipper.
Skip for you, Tony?
Skip to my Lou.
I'm skipping it. Although
Also,
I still
shout
don't.
out for us talking about fucking Dragon Ball Z every week. You know what I mean?
Hey, man. So it's what is it for you?
I'm skipping these.
This is a skip the shoe size.
This is a super skipper. This is the worst shoe Adidas made all year.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
this isn't the worst. Anyways,
LeBron 16 multicolor. I'll start with you.
It was, remember when they were doing everything multicolor? It was
sir.
like,
Yeah,
it was
too much of it.
Yeah,
Too
it was just
much
like
of
ever
it.
since then, like they haven't been doing it as much, but I don't want, multicolor I'm over.
Skip. Brendan?
I'm standing by my original opinion that I do like the LeBron 16,
Yes.
despite what you think about my basketball capabilities, but this is just not worth my hard-earned money. I'm not upset at
This
it,
kind of
but
looks like an outfit that he'd actually rock. Now that I'm looking at
Oh, that's it. That's it. What about you, Tony?
Skip.
Oh, yeah.
I like the model.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, but no, it's good.
I love LeBron to death. LeBron, come to Complex.
come on the show.
Come
on
hang
the
out.
show, LeBron.
Come hang out. Oh, that was a skip. Moving forward, the Air Jordan 11 Platinum Tint. For me, I'm gonna say that this is a flip. What about you, sir?
I just think it's crazy how like the Jordan 11 used to be like the most like anticipated hype Jordan you could ever like imagine.
They slutting.
And then all of a sudden now they're just like spreading out. When you had to wait like once a year around Christmas time to get the
slutting,
Jordan
bro.
11s, and you're like, it doesn't feel special anymore.
I love you, Frank,
think
and I
the-
love anybody. You guys are
Or
slutting
remember like
over
the
there
4 or
sometimes,
5 year
man.
run that they went on like every year.
The
was
December
like,
one still feels special. Are you a big Jordan 11 guy, Tony?
Yeah, I actually just reviewed those yesterday.
What, you like them?
Oh yeah, he's
I
rocking them.
I'll flip them though because they're suede, bro. There's no way
Yeah.
that shoe stays alive in a week.
it's like
It's a
like
really good shoe, but there's just no way it stays alive. There's
Brendan,
no way.
keep it
The
real.
dirt magnet.
Keep it real.
Yeah.
I'm quite torn on this.
Torn? Between what?
I don't mind them like doing new things on the Jordan
Yeah.
11. Like I don't think it needs to be so sacred at this point that you can't do anything other than patent leather. But it's
So what is it?
220 though. Remember that?
Yeah, we're not doing that.
So skip.
Skip.
All right,
At
Tony,
that
it's a skip.
price.
It's a
I'll
flip
flip.
for you.
I'll flip if it's
All right,
flip
makes
for
more
me.
money.
Skip.
Cut chain.
Skip.
Skip.
I just realized too, if you like smash the two of their shirts together right now, you get like the off-white soccer uniform from the World Cup, and it just fucking hit me, and it's like,
Oh
What
God.
drug are you on, man? The mauve colorway, huh?
You gotta love Matt Welty, ladies and gentlemen. The mauve colorway in the 700. You said you're a big 700 guy. I think this is a
Drip.
okay, sir.
I agree too. The 700's a dope shoe, and this is actually a really cool colorway.
So drip.
Yeah.
Would you wear with
Brandon?
that? I think it match pretty good.
Fred Perry drip?
I do love the 700. I'm not really into spending money on Kanye West products right now, so I'll skip this one.
I'm skipping it, but not for that dumbass reason right there. Going into real outfits, our boy Swiss Beats. Tony, I'm gonna start with you.
It was the first to wear the Tom Sachs overshoe.
So those shoes, I actually like them. But I can't. It looks like he has a damn doctor. It looks like a damn doctor gown on. I can't.
People were.
Drip, flip, or skip.
Skip.
Brendan.
I'm skipping this. Swizz Beats is a Reebok guy. What the fuck is going on here?
This is the drip, man.
Oh
Imagine him
God.
coming through in this joint. It's like a Trinidad outfit.
Yeah, he does look
All
like
right, because you said that,
Go for you.
It's a flip.
It's a flip.
It's a flip. Moving forward, our boy Kyle Kuzma. We talked about him earlier. What do you think? Drip, flip, or skip?
I think it's a flip.
Flip.
It just looks like so generic hype beast to me.
Brendan.
Flip. We're flipping all the way. Team GOAT.
Tony.
Flip.
Flip City. We got LeBron.
Air Max.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say drip.
One off. Leopard
Drip,
print
drip.
joints.
I think
Drip.
that's
These
definitely
are hard.
the drip.
These
Drip,
are hard.
drip. For me, drip, drip.
I love when he does. LeBron does like sometimes like unexpected like courtside, just like
Course.
break out
Yeah.
just a random shoe.
Of course.
Was anyone expecting to see the Air Max like?
Nah,
no,
of course
it's
not.
dope.
I like
Not on
LeBron.
LeBron. Not on
I like
LeBron.
LeBron swag. For a 6'8" guy, and it's pretty
Come
hard
on,
to pull
man.
stuff.
Let's
He
go.
does a good job.
Let's go. Now to get to the outfit of all outfits right there. Monarch Tony in the house.
That's dad
And you got
swag.
the dad hat. This is dad, but you were trying to be dad.
Hey man, what's it called? I'm gonna go my boy
Father
Drip.
figure.
I'm gonna go Drip for my boy. What about you? Keep
man.
it real. Nah, keep that same
I
energy.
can't rock with anyone who's trying to make the Monarch look cool. Like I know people are like, people saying I look like a dad shoe, but like that's something I would never wore.
We have one more comment here. Paintball Bretto, who says simply, Welty looked like a dad shoe.
Can you imagine?
Dad shoe.
Although like I've probably sold
Offensive
10,000
to his
pairs
family.
of Monarchs in my life, and I just cannot get.
What a life it's
But
been.
what if I'm not trying to make it look cool? If I'm just wearing it?
You were come on, man.
I'm just
You had the
chilling.
matching fit with like you had like the black and
You
red.
did have your feet up though. You did have your 1 foot up. You got that
I
1
got
foot
the
up.
four.
Did you rock it? Was it a wide? Did you get like the 4E
Yeah,
joint?
I think I did get the E1.
Yeah?
Because it was, I was like, what the hell is like, why?
Was your foot like swimming around? in it?
Yeah, I didn't know that they even had like wide versions still to shoes, bro. Because I know like that's some.
So what
old
is it? Drip, flip, or skip?
Oh, it's a skip, man.
Brendan?
I'm skipping this. I'm
How
not.
can you skip that with them damn shoes on your feet?
Listen, I didn't.
That makes you like it. You gotta like it with that on your feet.
I had
And
no
well, I guess
control.
this is drip for you, cause
Yeah, I'm dripping, man.
Hey, I'm giving my boy. I'm giving my boy drip, man.
Nike.
All
give my boy
all right.
drip.
Before we get out of here, we want to dip into the comment section and see what the people have been saying on YouTube other than please bring Brendan back.
I don't know if they were saying that.
Shout out to everyone who showed me love out in Oregon, man. Good folks at Index,
Mikey,
good folks at
what's
Bates,
up, guys?
Nike employee store. Yes, I was in there. First comment here, Wu-Tang SC saying, I like the new full-size run. I felt like was a bit of a dominating personality and wouldn't let others voice their opinions.
Oh wow.
Trinidad is entertaining as hell and helps others on the show shine as well. Editing is always on point. Ghost Dunn was golden. Welty is the god. Please drop those game-worn specials. Wow, all positive
Game-worn
YouTube
Adidas,
comment.
give
How
my
rarely
boy
does
these
that happen?
game-worn specials. Stop
That's the one-
fucking
that's the
around.
one.
Just a Stripe saying, Wealthy can't act for shit, LAMO. Yo, Wealthy
Yeah.
is the worst actor. He says he loves the show, and he put an exclamation mark on it.
All right,
Thank
cool,
you.
thanks.
Jeff Moore, FSR is by far better than any other show on Complex. I agree. The bag doesn't agree up to this point, but we'll see if they start paying us better. And then we do have somebody who tagged us. We'll flash the image here on Instagram. Somebody looks like they're dressing up as Matt Welty for Halloween. I don't know if that's just the way that guy, that boy caught on IG regularly
That was
dresses.
funny.
But
I'm Matt Welty.
if you have FSR Halloween costumes, definitely bring those out this
Please.
weekend.
You're
We'll-
definitely dressed like it's spooky season, right?
Hey man.
Oh.
Hey man, I got my jack-o'-lantern carved. That was our show for the day. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Full Size Run. Of course, I'm your co-host Brendan Dunn.
I'm Matt Welty.
Hey, I'm Trinidad Drippin' James.
TonyD2Wild, we checking in, checking out.
We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Peace.
She want every color, that's a full size. Buy a 6 for my kids, bought a 7 for my.
This is Full Size Run. I need you to subscribe now, or I'll be forced to shave my mustache.
This is Full Size Run. I need you to subscribe now or I will quit this motherfucker, man.
Subscribe now or Trinidad James will have to freestyle again.
Subscribe now, or I have to get a real job.
Subscribe now, because I just want to buy Gucci socks and be great, live my best life, please. Thank you.
I can support that. Yeah, definitely. If nothing else, subscribe so Trinidad James can buy Gucci socks.